Alright. So, lesson 5 na tayo, no? Hello mga fellow traders at welcome back. Mga kasama ko sa AIMS, ang aming broker. So, pag-usapan natin ang lesson 5. Ito ang trading view. Ina-navigate na natin ang trading view at dito ko ipapakita sa inyo yung setup namin, setup na ginagawa ko sa trading view. Ito ay ang SMC or Smart Money Concept, BWAP, and EMA 50. Okay, let's go. Let's proceed. So, by default, no, pag inopen niyo yung trading view nyo, itong laman, no, so wala pa siyang indicator. Meron lang siya ditong, ano yata, volume, no, tinanggal ko na rin siya. So, ito yung walang laman, no, so ito yung completely blanco na trading view na walang indicator. So, okay, ang trading view, meron silang free, tsaka meron silang plan, no? So, yung plan, I would suggest yun ang kunin nyo kasi dahil bibigyan kayo, ito yung mga kasama, no? Essential siya, no? Essential yung plan. So, bibigyan kayo ng trading view ng kung naka-ano kayo sa essential plan, parang something mga less than 1,000 a month yun. So, meron silang yearly po kung gusto nyo makatipid. Ako settled lang ako sa monthly, no. So bibigyan nila kayo ng 5 tab, okay? So then meron kayong 5 indicator, no. Maximum sa isang tab. So ang ginagawa ko, meron akong tab na 5 at dito naglalagay ako ng every tab may 4 hours ako na time frame, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, then 1 minute, no. So dito ko ginawa sa 1 minute yung default, no. So, paano ba to ginagawa, no? So, ano yung mga unang step, no? Unang step is make sure na itong indicators na to, no, ito yung mga ita-type nyo, no? Smart Money Concept by Lux Algo, Moving Average Exponential, Market Structure Zigzag by Trading Finder, at kailangan nyo si Volume Weighted Average Price or si VWAP. So, yan yung mga ginagamit ko. So, ano na natin siya, no? Ilagay na natin sa ating chart. So, unahin ko si VWAP, then Smart Money Concept, Moving Average, then si Market Structure, Zigzag by Trading Finder. So, pag ilagay natin yan sa ating chart, no, medyo magulo-gulo pa, no? So, aayusin natin isa-isa. So, unahin natin si VWAP. Okay, ang settings na VWAP ay punta kayo sa style, then upper, lower, bands fill, tanggalin nyo, itira nyo na si VWAP. Sa kulay, bahala na kayo, no? Nasa sa inyo na, saan kayo convenient, no? Then, next is si Smart Money Concept. Okay, so, sa baba tayo mag-umpisa, no? So, premium and discount, check. Si monthly and weekly, daily, no, check, no. Ako pinapalitan ko to ng kulay, ginagawa kong maroon, then ginagawa kong dash. Okay, so by the way, no, bago tayo mag-proceed, no, si high and lows MTF, ito ay liquidity, no. So, minamarkahan lang dito ano yung previous day high, previous day low sa daily yun. No? So, it's a form of liquidity din itong mga to. Okay, so meron akong separate video na i-discuss niyo about liquidity. No? So, itong video na to, settings lang muna kay trading view. And si fair value gap, no, extend fair value gap, ginagawa ko tong 5. Then, sine-check ko si fair value gaps, no? Then equal highs and low as is. Then si swing order block, di ko na siya ginagamit. So internal order block lang. Then after that, wala na, no? Okay na ako dito. Then press okay. Then after no, si EMA, no, ang ating si settings. So dito gawin yung 50. Yung default kasi niyan ay 9. So sa kulay, para hindi siya Okay, so nakat tayo dun, no? So, nandun na tayo sa EMA 9, no? So, sa EMA 9, ang settings natin ganito, no? So, by default, 9 yun. So, papalitan nyo lang siya ng 50. Then, sa style, kulay blue kasi ang default na color. So, ako ginawa ko siyang maroon, no? So, para hindi siya mag-conflict sa kulay ni ni VWAP. Kasi blue yung aking VWAP. Then, after that, ito na si EMA 20. So paano ba siya ginagamit, no? Ginagamit si EMA 20, pareho lang siya halos ng function ni VWAP, no? Kaya lang si EMA 50 nagre-react siya after 50 candles. So mas mabilis yung kanyang binibigay na information sa atin kung tayo ay magba-buy or magse-sell, no? Wherein si VWAP, sinasabi niya lang saan na may possibility na maraming buyers and sellers, no? Okay, kung napapansin nyo, ito si EMA 50, no, nagre-react siya. Ibig sabihin, pag nasa ilalim na EMA ang price, EMA 50, ibig sabihin, dito lang tayo magkakaroon ng sell opportunity, no? Then, pag nasa ibabaw ni EMA, katulad nito, nasa ibabaw ni EMA ang price, ibig sabihin, maghahanap tayo ng buy. So, napakasimple lang, no, ng function ni EMA 50. Okay, next is yung si market structure by zigzag T-Flop. So, ito, madali lang siya i-settings. By default, ito yung no? Pero gayahin nyo na lang to, no? Yung show label, i-check nyo yan. Yung zigzag, i-uncheck nyo yan. Tapos wala na kayong babang papalitan dyan. Okay na lahat. So, ito siya, no? So, nagbibigay ng mabilis na information sa atin si market structure na zigzag. So, ito yun, no? So, nakikita nyo yung MAHL na ibig sabihin higher low, lower high, higher low. Okay. Ayan pa. Higher high. So, yan ang function ng indicator na yan para mabilis natin ma-identify, no? So, yung mga indicator na yan, malaking tulong yan sa ating gagamiting strategy. So, sana na kung ano yung settings na ginawa ko, sundan nyo na lang. Then, after this video ko na to, meron akong ipapakita sa inyo paano ginagamit si SMC, no? Ano yung function ng bawat component, no, ng SMC. So, watch nyo yung video nyo right after nitong video ko. Okay, that's all for now. Bye-bye.
Parts of smart money concepts, traders can finally perform analysis on market structure, order blocks, and liquidity concepts with a single indicator that is completely free and open source. Today, we'll break down exactly how this gem works and, at the end of the video, show you the best features and setups to use in real markets to easily outsmart dumb money.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
At the foundation of this indicator is market structure. Structure is used as an easy way to detect trend changes and validate existing ones using price action. In an uptrend, the market makes higher highs and higher lows, but if a higher low point is broken, a red CHOCH label, which stands for change of character, is plotted, and this tells us the market direction has changed. However, if instead of breaking that higher low point, the previous higher high point is broken, it signifies that the market trend is continuing, and a BOS label, which stands for break of structure, will be plotted. These labels are called real-time internal structures. However, these internal structures often exist within larger ones. If you zoom out, you'll see larger solid lines representing swing structures. These swing structures work the same as internal ones, but can be used to determine how significant a directional change may be. For example, you can have an internal bearish change of character created, but if it's within a larger bullish swing structure, it could be a sign that the trend change might not be as significant, and you may want to be cautious if holding trades for a long time in that direction. In addition to structure, the indicator can also detect equal highs and lows and major price points such as daily, weekly, and monthly levels. Traders will often use these levels together to locate areas of resting liquidity. In this example, an equal low is detected, suggesting that the price is struggling to go lower. Now, we can see that the price then swept that daily low, which might have been a pull on liquidity to go higher. It's then followed by a change of character, at which point could then be traded into this order block above. Which also brings us to the next major part of this indicator, order blocks and fair value gaps. Order blocks are areas in the market where there is significant buying and selling activity. And when the price returns to these levels, there's often a strong reaction. The indicator will show you bullish order blocks in blue and bearish in red, and you can use these areas to take profit or exit your trades. Just like with market structure, you can detect more significant blocks by enabling swing order blocks. A trader may choose to use internal order blocks to enter trades and more significant swing order blocks as areas to exit. Fair value gaps can also be enabled, and these are imbalances within the price that needs to be filled. Price will gravitate towards them, and they're often used to find more precise areas within a retracement to enter a trade. The indicator also includes a premium and discount feature, which can help detect regions of supply and demand in the market. So if you're thinking about taking a buy trade, but the price is above the equilibrium, you may want to wait for a pullback to the discount zone before entering, saving you from getting stopped out in the retracement. These are the major features within this indicator, and many of these features can be adjusted so traders can find just the right fit for their trading style. Since the release of this indicator, we've seen tons of videos and users attempting to use it by blindly taking trades at change of characters or break of structure points. If you blindly execute at these levels, you will